What the hell? I like the Grim Reaper. Okay.
Please. Remember, it never says slay in his life.
He don't say shit. He just kills you.
Nah, slay is for, little girls listening to Cardi B. Oh, no, matter of fact, they watching RuPaul's Drag Race or some shit.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
slay. I ain't never doing that. I ain't never doing that again. You're right. We're just gonna start this shit live.
The only time I caught the Holy Ghost was when I was in church drinking.
Like, they're two dumb dudes. Welcome to the latest episode of Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast. It's all good. I don't know why. When I turned the camera on and just the way you had that hat on, bro, it looked like you was bald.
Seriously?
Looked like your hairline was just way back there, bro.
Oh, man. Nah, my hair ain't braided. Or it's braided, but it looks a little fucked up right now.
I don't know why. I can't picture you bald.
Me either. Shit, I don't want to be.
Man, listen. At some point, you're gonna have to do. That's the brother cut. You're gonna have to do that at some point.
I got the beard going up ready, so it'll match.
You're gonna look like dark chocolate Charles Barkley. He's caramel.
Charles Barkley. He a little big. He stutter a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's par for the course, I guess. You a little big. You stutter sometimes.
I ain't big like that. Oh man.
With that being said, welcome to the latest episode of Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast. It's your boy Sarath, aka Makazi.
And your boy Chris Brown, aka Red for Delta. How's everybody doing out there?
Well, I mean, this is a fine Sunday morning. Not our normal recording day, but as you can see by the bags under Chris's eyes, shit ain't been going right. Well, at least it's just been things been.
It ain't been going right, but not by my doing.
Yeah, just wrenches being tossed in the schedule. All this different shit.
Pretty much.
That's what happens when we're trying to do this, but we also got our day to day. People don't realize that we both, maybe they do realize, I don't know, but we both have our normal everyday 9 to 5s that we, work, and, sometimes shit just doesn't line up.
I just thought about something. I have not set up. I literally came in and just, my computer was already on because had to do some work. Mm-hmm. And I literally just came in and I saw your invite, so I just opened it. I have nothing here.
Well, I mean, you go ahead, set yourself up. I'll talk to the audience about what movie we watch.
No, I mean, like I don't got the sound thing on. I ain't got my drinks. I ain't got nothing.
Oh man. Well, you know what? Just set yourself up, bro. I'll talk to the audience about what movie we watch this week because it's different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Anyways, for those who have been following along, recently we've done a lot of pretty new movies. A lot of movies that were in theater. A lot of movies just released on streaming. And last week we decided to jump back into the bread and butter of the podcast. Back when this was MCR, movie cover roulette, we used to go in deep dive into the streaming services and find movies that, people may not have even ever heard of. And, just take a look at those and see what we thought. Because those are the kind of movies that, will bring some fruitful discussions to the table. I mean, last time we were recording, we checked out Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down. And let me just say, if you're looking for a good romantic comedy, like genuine laughs, check it out. It's on Max right now. Anyways, this week it was my choice, and I had to dive back into my anime baskets. We haven't done an anime movie in a long time. I think the last one we did was A Silent Voice, which if you haven't seen, go check that out because it is insanely good. I'm talking about emotionally good. Like there's a lot of live action adult movies that can't get that kind of emotion. So if you get a chance, check that out. Anyways, this week's movie was on Netflix, and I don't know the exact pronunciation of it. If you look at how it's spelled Blame, BLAME with a exclamation point at the end. But I was looking at the trailer one day and it was pronounced Blam. So I don't know. It's supposedly a very influential or sought after anime or manga, and it was supposedly thought to be like visually impossible to do as an anime. Who knows? I thought it was dope. I thought the art direction and everything that went along with it was really good. Once Chris gets back, we'll get into the bread and butter of the movie and how it was. But what is your for those? What is your favorite anime? I know a lot of people look at anime and be like, "Yo, this is little weirdos and kids that watch anime." But if you don't watch anime, you're sleeping on some good content. And there is a lot of really good anime out there. Some childish, some for the kids, some for the adults. And I'm not talking about hentai. I know everybody that when you think about anime, you think about hentai, and you think about girls having sex with octopuses and shit. But not this. That's not that. It's not my flavor. I like my Naruto. I like my Dragon Ball Z, my Death Note. If you're looking for something that's a little more, cerebral and psychological, Death Note is a must. I personally like a lot of animes that, don't deal too much in the supernatural and do a lot more with the action and drama and stuff. And bro, you might need to dial your shit down. Dude, your settings. You might need to dial your settings down, bro. My man, kindergarten cop over here.
Well, I actually got you guys all on all on record right now.
Bro, I just said you're like fucking kindergarten cop.
Wonderful. Hi.
Yeah, they're saying say hi to the movie therapy podcast, everybody.
Look at that, y'all.
Say hey, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Is this daddy daycare? What's going on?
All right, we'll see you shortly.
All right, baby. Love you too.
Oh, jeez. My man got a school bus waiting for him.
Hey, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
All the kids around the world that I raised are calling me.
I don't. All those voices you heard, some of them you can't tell the ages, but that's how much work Chris been putting in all these years. Yeah. For those who don't know, it is Chris Brown's birthday. He's a cool. Please tell the people how old you are. We're gonna put it out there. I'm in my 40s now. So.
I know you're gonna put it out there. I'm 38, baby. 38 and sexy.
Yeah, you just. I don't know what that last part, but you are 38.
I'm definitely sexy.
I don't know about that, bro.
Women love me.
Well, yeah, there's evidence out there.
Oh man.
Oh, shit. I was just telling the people about this movie and about how, like, some people will view anime as like this weird offshoot that like only weird people watch anime.
Yeah.
But if you look at pop culture now, you see a lot of like movie stars who have come out as big fans of anime. Fucking Michael B. Jordan.
You know what?
Israel Adesanya.
Let's cut you off real quick. I don't even care today. I'm gonna let it flow the way it flows. I ain't cutting off no sound. I'm gonna let it be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Well,
we
keeping that in, so it's okay.
It's gonna be what's gonna be. I don't even care no more.
You act like you had a choice. I ain't editing that out.
I mean, once they get here, and they gonna come to the camera and everything. Fuck it, it's my birthday.
But yeah, it is what it is.
It's gonna be what it is.
Well, okay, so since it is your birthday, what you having for your birthday drink?
What have I already had for my birthday drink?
Damn, I wish I had some Jack here. Jack would be the perfect drink to have on your birthday.
You finished it off?
Well, we finished off when we had that last shot with you.
Oh, okay.
You forget I had like 11 people in the house. Of course we would.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought you had more left.
No. Yeah, what you drinking? What's on the birthday menu for you today?
The birthday menu for right now?
Yeah.
I got me a Guinness.
Okay.
It is the morning.
Are you gonna drink that out the bottle, or are you gonna be a grown adult and pour it in a glass?
Look, I'm not. My brain is like not really functioning, man. I've been running since last Monday.
So you don't have. So I'm saying I'm guessing you don't have a glass next to you.
No, I don't. I got a glass for the whiskey. That's it. And of course, my trusty Dusty.
How you I don't even drink Guinness, and I know you ain't supposed to drink it out of a
Look,
bottle.
I'm slacking today, all right? I'm
Yeah.
38. My brain's getting a little slower.
I know. Slower brain, impotence kicking in. Well, not really, not in Chris's case. It might be getting more potent as the years go by.
I'm still fucking like a champ, though. No, I'm stop. Oh God.
Oh shit. All right, yeah. So yeah. So what is your take on anime? Do you think it's something that's reserved for the weird kids, or do you think there's like a whole host of different like types of stories out there that other people can attach themselves to?
No, I think anime is made for people with major imaginations, in my opinion,
Yeah.
because I feel like sometimes you can tell a more realer story in cartoon form, if that makes sense.
To me, it does, but to the people listening, you might not understand. So you better explain yourself a little bit.
I mean, like Dragon Ball Z. Everybody knows something about Dragon Ball Z. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? And if you remove the cartoon aspect from it all and look at like the real situations they go through, like Vegeta hates every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? They training by yourself to become stronger. How like if you put that in human terms, it's like sometimes you have to isolate yourself to become one with yourself. So you can elevate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, some comedy. Chinese people love big boobs for some reason, even though in real life.
There's only one black dude in the whole cartoon.
You talk about, oh God, what's his name?
I think it's
not King Kai.
I think it's King Kai. I
It's
think
King Kai?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, hey, at least he's a king. Just oh man.
That's interesting that you're talking about telling real stories, and your example is Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, but because Dragon Ball Z is, in my opinion, the most known. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think as far as reaching, like a mainstream audience, yeah, I'd probably say Dragon Ball Z is the most one. Speed Racer's up there, but
not a Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not as well. I mean, for an older audience,
Mhm.
Speed Racer, might recognize it more. But yeah, definitely Dragon Ball Z, especially with our age range. Our age range, everybody knows Dragon Ball Z. Everybody. Yeah. We used to watch that shit on Toonami.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't even talk about what I'm drinking today.
Oh yeah, what you got?
Finish off the last bit of my Basil Hayden.
Somebody been over there. You've been over there drinking, ain't you?
Well,
what kind of late nights and early mornings have you been having?
Don't judge. But listen, I've instituted a new diet.
No, I said
what
kind of late nights.
Listen.
I said what kind of late nights and early mornings you've been having.
Listen, what I'm saying is I instituted a new diet. So I'm keto during the week, and I get to have my carbs on the weekend. So when that weekend comes, let's just say maybe I've been partaking a little more than I should be. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And shut up. Just because your business is all on the camera don't mean you got to put mine out.
Look, fuck that. We in this together. I don't give a damn. Oh man.
And I got that. Then for the drink, I actually found one of these.
Is that not your father's root beer?
Yes, it is.
I got this. I found some yesterday. They're in my refrigerator right now, but I chose the Guinness.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
I
got my WrestleMania cup here. So, yeah,
that's what's up.
Root beer today.
All right, there we go.
All right. So the movie we watched this week, like I said before, is I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled blame.
Yeah.
When I watched the trailer, it pronounced it as blam. So I don't know if the guy in the trailer was saying it with like a Japanese accent or whatnot, but yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know what that has to do with the story.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Off rip. Did you like the movie?
It's hard to keep this one plain and simple. If I have to, I'm gonna just say no.
Okay. Why? Just you gotta give a little.
I mean, because you know me, I want to keep it like straight to the point. It's because not that I didn't like it, but if I have to weigh the options, then I didn't like it. But unless I missed something, the action it was dope as always.
Yeah.
Anime's, action is on point.
Yeah.
But I couldn't keep up with the storyline too much. Like it made sense when they found I guess the android girl or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like I said, maybe I missed some things. But for me, it was so hard to keep up with the story because there was all the action going on. If that makes sense.
So I'm gonna agree with you with that.
Okay.
Because I hate to say this because it hurts my little Asian heart.
I bet it does.
But
don't worry.
I don't know if I can recommend this movie as a movie on its own. Because in my opinion, with this movie, it was set up like either you already knew the story, so you were coming into it already familiar with what was going on, or it was set up in a way where they're like, okay, there might be more coming after, so they left out a bunch of details or stuff like that you wouldn't be privy to, that maybe you'll find out in a later volume or whatever.
Yeah.
So as a story on its own, I can't recommend it because there was parts where I was lost too.
Okay.
There's things that right now I don't even remember. Like I don't even remember why. I don't know why. What's up with the dude? I don't know if he's the main guy, Killy. I don't know if he's the main guy, but he's like one of the strongest ones there. But like, I still don't know what's up with him.
Yeah, me either. That's what I was saying.
Like, just say he's a traveler and he's looking for this thing, but like, I don't know what his background is. I don't know why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he's jabbing into his neck.
That, and then what was he looking for? Because he kept saying you're human, but you're not carrying a certain
it's
gene,
like the net terminal gene. All right, so essentially what happened in this movie is, humanity is like, they're left in little pockets or whatever, maybe little pockets. Like as far as these people know, they're the only group of humans left. And like robots or whatever have like just builders. They've built this massive city. And it's supposedly, when I was reading about it, supposedly it's supposed to be like the size of the solar system. I don't know, whatever. But like, they built this massive city, and like, they've been hunting down, like these androids been hunting down humans who don't contain the net terminal gene. So these are the only ones that are possibly left. And then this dude, Keely, is out here searching for humans with that gene. And then the humans are still searching for food because they're running out of food. They don't have any food.
Yeah.
But like, it sounds simple enough, but it was really complicated.
Yeah.
Like extra complicated. Anyways, get that drink up.
Let's do it.
What's on your shirt?
The Reaper.
Yeah, what does that say about it? Slaw or slay?
Slay.
Come on, bro. You can't wear a shirt that says slay. What are you, a 16-year-old urban girl?
What the hell? I like the Grim Reaper. Okay.
Please. Remember, it never says slay in his life.
He don't say shit. He just kills you.
Nah, slay is for, little girls listening to Cardi B. Oh, no, matter of fact, they watching RuPaul's Drag Race or some shit.
Wow, really? Yeah. Wow. That's
slay. I ain't never doing that. I ain't never doing that again. You're right.
Oh God! This episode is so untraditional, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. This is what happens when you film on a Sunday morning. This shot's for the Lord. This is the Lord.
Oh, okay, yeah. Matter of fact, what's the introduction? Only time I call the Holy Ghost, and I was in church drinking. I guess let's get it cracking. Hallelujah!
About to get the Holy Ghost on this episode.
Oh, okay.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah. So, I mean, the look of this, that just looks gross, drinking that Guinness out of the bottle. I'm sorry. It just looks gross.
You didn't even drink beer, so shut up.
I drink root beer. Sounds right. Don't let Billy Bass come get you, bro.
I'm gonna use that thing to go fishing with.
Don't let Billy Bass come get you.
I ain't worried about Billy Bass. So, are you missing Billy Bad? Billy Badass? Billy Bass? Just put it all together?
Billy Bad. I mean, that's how brothers do. They pare down all the letters until they get left with one letter left.
Pretty
You know,
much.
back in the day, when you would talk to each other, like, yo, what's up, brother?
Mm-hmm.
And then it became, what's up, brother?
To the A.
And it became, what's up, bro? Now, what up, B? Just kept going.
Just keep,
Now it's just this.
a simple head nod. We're getting lazier and lazier as the days go by.
No. See, you could look at it that way. You could say thugs are lazy, but no, I like to think thugs are just efficient.
That's
the
what it
less
is.
work they got to do, the better. That's why they don't worry about the size of their jeans. They just wear whatever big pants they can wear.
Oh no, that back in the day. These days, like these gangsters wear skinny jeans. Like, what y'all running from? Y'all can't run in them things.
Listen, you just if you get the nice stretchy ones, you can. To me, it's not even the skinny jeans. It's just they all wearing like they going to like Kids R Us to get their jeans because them shits is. It's not like they're sagging; they're just small. Right?
Yeah.
It's just they're just wearing small jeans. It's not that they're sagging them.
Look, my arms are bigger than half the little gangsters out here these days.
Yeah, them shits.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, we used to wear Hilfiger. Now they wearing Oshkosh Bagosh.
And gangsters used to look like the Tookie Williams. They look like who's Lil Uzi Vert.
I like Uzi Vert though.
I ain't saying he's bad, but they just little.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they're different.
Like who are you intimidating?
I don't know. You don't. It's your people's.
You have black in there somewhere?
Yeah, I know.
You eat fried chicken just like I do.
I'm a connoisseur. Don't be frying your shit in canola.
Oh, man. Hell yeah.
But what'd you think of the look of this movie?
Oh, the look was definitely dope.
Yeah.
Because I actually like the way they incorporated the white outfits or whatever.
Yeah.
This still looked like it had a samurai skirt or whatever.
I was like, oh, they look like high-tech samurais and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was dope. And like I like the idea of the story. Like you have a civilization who's just they're constantly going out searching for food because there's just no food left. They was looking for what, the sludge pipe?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Like if you gotta call your food sludge.
Hold on. I remember them reference at the beginning of the movie. Did they ever come across it again?
No, because when they got to the sludge pipe, it was dried out.
Dried out, yeah.
Yeah. So then when I ended up meeting the dude, he had the fucking it looked like a Lego, but they tossed that shit into the water and it bubbled up and became like
one big Lego.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what Jesus had, bro.
Yeah, for real. That was like that's that leavened bread. He just threw a little piece in the water and just fed the 5,000.
I know. But the thing is, like I don't know what it is exactly. It's the thing. They don't explain stuff like that. We don't know what it is. It's just, it's food.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good according to them.
Goddamn sponge.
It's pretty good according to them.
Well, I mean, that's gonna be good if you ain't got nothing to eat.
Yeah, true.
If you wouldn't eat bugs, but if you were hungry as hell and you saw a juicy ass cricket, you tell me you wouldn't eat that motherfucker?
No.
Fuck out.
No. I'd go. Honestly, I'd probably grab some grass before I ate a bug, and just try to fry it up as best as possible. I'm so serious. I don't like. I don't even know if that makes sense. I just get some grass and season it up with something. I don't know if I can do a bug though. Ooh. Now I'm not saying I wouldn't taste it. Like if somebody like fried up some crickets or something, I would do what you said.
When we go to Cambodia, you're gonna have to try cricket, cockroach, tarantula.
I ain't trying shit but Cambodian peaches.
Boy.
with a side of ramen.
Nah, man. Listen, I've had crickets before. Some chili lime chapulines, which is little Mexican crickets, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's the only time I'll like, if there's some tequila there, and you get some crickets. It's the only time I really have tequila.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I just Just because I killed some bitches, I can't think of the crunch because all the guts that's. No, doesn't sound good.
Well, we're not talking about them giant ass fucking them water bugs and shit.
I'm
About
just
little
saying.
tiny ones, man. They taste like almonds.
That's
You know,
really.
you can't say yeah, they taste like almonds. They cooked. Bro, just think about what your meat looks like before it's cooked.
I've never cooked a human. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, you've seen beef, you've seen chicken, like when it's not cooked, it looks like fucking like gelatinous slab or whatever.
Yeah.
You cook that motherfucker up, little salt, pepper, cayenne. Nah, just do the same thing to the cricket. That's it.
Put it between some bread, some cheese, add some mayo, mustard.
Dust it, a little flour, batter.
Nah.
Hey, what are these? Are these hush puppies? Like, yeah.
Oh shit! Oh god! Oh yeah, set somebody up for failure on that one. Oh
It's
man,
real good. What's in the middle? Raisins? Like,
yeah. Or a flour covered raisin. Come on now.
I still don't know like what they were eating in the movie. But so it starts off with, like, the girl, she grabs a couple people to go off on this adventure to try to find food because they all running out. And, like, I guess apparently she wasn't ready to try to, like, lead a group out there. But what would you do in that situation? If you're in a civilian, if you're in a tribe, whatever, and there ain't no food, like, are you gonna take it upon yourself to go try to find food, or are you gonna wait for the elders to be like, you go?
It depends on how much leverage you got. And the reason why I say that is because I've been in positions where I've had to just make a decision and deal with the aftermath later. Which I hate to say now is how I live my life. Like, I don't really care about much. Like, I'm doing it and I'll deal with whatever happens after.
Yeah.
Because my objective is to.
We heard the evidence on here earlier. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, I need a cough button.
Oh yeah, but because my objective is what I'm looking for, so I don't care about what happens during, before, or after. It's just like, did I get done what I want to get done? Which is like the wrong thing to say, what you just said, but still.
Shit.
But, and I got done what I wanted to get done.
I get it.
It's too early for this, man. Oh god.
Speaking of just not thinking about things, just getting shit done. I'm gonna ask you an honest question. This is like an honest question, all right?
Okay.
No fucking around. A real question. It's got nothing to do with the movie, all right?
Okay.
You ever wore another man's drawers before? For real. Honest question.
Who the fuck would ask that question?
Well, because, okay, just asking you. You got to answer first. They clean.
Yeah. When I was younger, okay. Look. Okay, this is gonna be a fucked up episode.
I know.
But yeah, one time when I was younger, I ended up staying the night at a friend's house. I didn't expect to stay, and I had nothing.
Yeah.
And his dad was like, "Get in there, wash your ass." And I was like, "I got no clothes." And he said, "Don't worry about it." And I got the shower. They had clothes for me.
Bro.
Where they came from, I don't know, but I'm not stupid.
Bro, now the reason why I'm asking is because I was out of town this past week, and
hold on, wait. If you wore another man's drawers as a 40-year-old, this is totally different.
First of all, don't judge me. Second of all, I'm telling you the story, so how about you listen before you judge me? Okay. So, like I was saying,
okay,
I was out of town this past weekend, and I had packed some clothes, whatever. And when I went to go get dressed, I pulled out my underwear, and I was like, "Wait, I ain't got these ain't my underwear. They were Calvin Klein underwear, but I'm like, these are a little big." I was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Well, they clean, and I ain't got no underwear with me. I gotta wear them." Apparently, I'm pretty sure they're my brothers.
I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure they're
my
yeah,
they're my brothers, and he left them here when they were when y'all was in town the other week, and it was in the laundry. They got washed, so they got mixed in with mine.
Well, that's your brother. That's not too far off.
Yeah, but as a 40-year-old man, you see another man's drawers, and you're just like, well, I gotta do what I gotta do. I was just afraid. I thought I was gonna be wearing boxer shorts. By the looks of them, I put them on. I was like, no, okay, they just about fit right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they wasn't stretching, but it was fitted.
You hear that, ladies? If the big oh God, why am I the way I am? This is terrible.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of the experiences you've had in life of just doing things and not thinking about it.
Yeah, I think about it. I just don't think too much about it.
Yeah. All right. So all this, the dude Keeley that shows up. So apparently he's searching for this net terminal gene. So I guess with the way the city was back in the day, the humans used to be in charge. And because each human had this net terminal gene inside them, they were able to control the machine. Okay. Or the machines would take orders from them. And then I don't know why, but all of a sudden, like humans started like losing that gene in their body. And the I don't know, they were whatever they are, the security for the machines or whatever, were like you're programmed to kill any humans who didn't have that gene, whatever, or something like that. So eventually it got to the point where no humans had that gene. So they just went out and started slaughtering all the humans.
Gotcha.
And then because there was no humans to tell the machines to stop building the city, they just kept building crazily and just kept going. And that's why the city got so big.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what they said happened. That's why I say, man, we need to stop fucking around with this AI and these computers. Y'all motherfuckers trying to do shit just to be convenient. I saw a post on Instagram today where it was like telling you all these different AI websites that you could use to go do certain things. And I'm just like, what happened to just getting up and doing it?
Look, for real. I even hate when people call me, but hey, get this app and do this, do that. The most biggest thing that's going to turn me off from an app is when you say connected to your account. Get the fuck out of here. No.
Well, I get it. I get sometimes because I'm not that much of an old curmudgeon that I don't like convenience.
Okay.
Like I like certain apps. I use Yelp all the time. Yelp helps me find restaurants to go to. So certain things, but I'm not sitting there trying to get the fucking app that's gonna feed me food. I'm just using it for inspiration to go find a place and make the effort to go to the place.
Yeah, true.
I don't even like Uber Eats. The only reason I use Uber Eats sometimes is because some things are closed or I'm running out of time.
Listen to this. I'm gonna say this for the whole world to hear. If I was your Uber Eats driver, I'm eating your fries. I'm gonna take at least 2 of them for the record. So I'm pretty sure if I'm telling you I would do it, somebody's up there doing that shit. Just saying.
Yeah, he's eating your fries, and if you order wings, you damn sure
you're gonna be short one of them.
I ordered a 25 piece. No, you didn't.
It was 23 and a half. Oh man.
Oh shit. That's fucked up, man. How you gonna eat another man's food like that?
I don't know these people.
I just wear other man's drawers. You in their food.
They were too lazy to go get it. So lazy comes with lazy terms.
I don't know why I just said that, but whatever.
If you're too lazy to go get your own food, then whoever has to bring it to you has the right to eat off your fucking plate.
No, okay, but what if you order delivery from the restaurant?
Okay, that's different. Delivery is delivery. Uber Eats is I'm too lazy to go get the shit myself.
No, it isn't. Is it? No. Uber Eats is delivery for if you got like, say you order in delivery from a whole fucking food court. It's say Uber Eats is in the middle of the food court.
Uber Eats is not a restaurant.
No, but they have access to a bunch of different restaurants.
Okay.
Versus calling just the one restaurant. I think it's better to call the one restaurant. But you know, I get why Uber Eats is. I get the convenience of Uber Eats.
Oh yeah, it's all convenient.
No.
It's also all lazy too.
Yeah, but then you know, I get the convenience of, let's say, Uber Eats, but then when it gets to like Instacart, when it becomes like, you know, people just. The other day I was driving by Target, and I'm looking for a parking spot so I can go in Target, and then the line for the drive-through pickup. So people just go online, they order whatever groceries they want, and then someone else picks it, scans it, whatever, and leaves it there. And then you drive through and you just pick it up.
This is Wally. That Disney movie Wally. This is what it is.
Yeah. What's a bit of convenience that you actually like to have?
That I like to have.
Yeah, a bit of convenience that, like, something you could go do on your own. Don't ever do that.
Because look, if you know me, you know my brain went to. If you know me, you know my brain went to.
But you still got to answer the question.
It's easily convenient. Lotion.
No, but I'm saying, like, you still got to apply the lotion. You don't have an app that you can put the lotion on for you.
Or you can just rough it.
Yeah, I know you can rough it, but then you're going to look like you got vitiligo and shit.
The grip makes the difference.
Listen, the ashy look don't bother me as much as the itchiness. If I was ashy and didn't itch, I would be okay going around every so often. You know, you just gonna have your boys pointing it out.
Yeah.
What's the worst spot, dude? What's the worst spot on your body to get ash?
Your fucking kneecaps.
Sure, like elbows. I don't know. Knuckles. I feel like knuckles and elbows might be worse. No, maybe kneecaps is worse.
It's between knees and elbows. Has to be. If you got ashy shins, then you got a real bad problem.
First of all, fuck you. Don't judge me.
You got shins. I said you got shins. you got ashy shins.
Sometimes.
Okay.
When I go back up north and it's cold, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, I'm like, yo, why my shin so itchy? I'm like, oh, I had lotion this morning.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm notorious for ashy ankles.
Okay. Because
I'll usually lotion down, and then sometimes I won't go far enough, and then I wear my low cut socks. And then it just be looking like my socks go up higher than they do, even though I ain't got those on.
You know what? Now that you mention it, I have seen you with ashy ankles.
You ain't say nothing. Fuck you. I mean, you real friend. You ain't a real friend.
You was already out and about. That means 15 million people see you before I did.
Just because I got corgi shorts and a fucking Andre the Giant fucking tank top
with
and a fucking leggings, straw hat and some green leggings, and your ass is gonna be like, yo, well, I guess the ankles is a fashion choice.
Yeah, pretty. It goes with the outfit. The ash is like it fits there. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
All right. So what do you think this? All right. So the movie. What do you think this dude was? It says he was looking for humans with the net terminal gene, but it never said why.
That's what I'm saying. And if it did, I missed it. And
he had like the I don't know if he was an android or not, but he had the fucking the what is it? The fucking the info, all the electronic shit going off in his eyes and shit. So I'm trying to figure out, is he human or is he not? Because one of those fucking humans, the robots that crawl around, said that, oh, he stole the body. He said, oh, you stole the body from something. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out who he is and what he's about.
Yeah, because they don't even. It even ends with them still trying to figure out who he is.
Yeah, but even the android scientist girl that they find, like they didn't think anything different. They're like, oh yeah, she was a human, or they don't even say if she was a human at first and became an android or whatever. They're just like, oh, there's this dead body that's still talking that must have been there for a long time.
Yeah. But the way he woke it up, he beat her face against the brick there. Pow, pow, pow. Like, damn, okay. Shit is brutal.
Well, you done this before, okay?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I don't know. There was so many questions with this movie, and it didn't offer up any answers, really.
No, it was something fun to watch because of the anime.
Yeah,
but nothing.
action was dope. I
Oh
like
yeah,
the action,
definitely,
but
but nothing. The like was a depth at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Okay, here's some depth. Do you think the human race is ever going to get to that point where they're a slave to the machines like that?
We already are.
I'm saying, but to that point.
Oh, to that point?
Yeah. Because right now
No.
we are a slave to the machines, but I think it's also it's a symbiosis. I think we're at the stage in life where we actually work together somewhat well with machines, but it's not. We're getting close. We're getting close before one of them machines gives us the finger.
I think they already are. I really do. I think they already are.
How? I mean,
we get the finger. You know what I'm saying? We're constantly getting the finger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure. All right. In Japan, they give you the finger, and then they pay for it too.
They pay to give you the finger.
Yeah, they pay. No, I'm saying humans pay to get the finger from not the Asians, from the machines.
Oh God!
Did you have sex with an android? If you didn't know it was an android,
Don't ask me that dumbass question.
yeah. Well, come on, it's an honest question. It's gonna get to that point where sex robots are everywhere. The sex robots are a thing already. So, would you ever get to a point where you're like, "Let's go"? Like, come on. Imagine if you got like a high body count.
Look,
like, what's next?
Look, man, I'm already
What's
drunk.
next? Let me.
It's my birthday. I would do it just to say I did it.
I know exactly. Well, let me fuck the air fryer right now.
No. The shit. What's shit? Come up with some chicken dick shit. Nah, fuck no. I'm just saying.
Like, I know you like Charlene from down the street, but you ever tried that Keurig coffee machine? That's where it's at.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I couldn't do it. I just feel like there's no I feel like it wouldn't expand. In my mind, an Android Johnny don't expand. It don't expand, right? It's just like starting to slide through two brick walls, you know?
And the lubrication.
Yeah, exactly.
The machine is not well oiled.
Exactly. You can come out, it should be chafed. You have slivers.
Oh gosh, metal shavings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't.
I definitely wouldn't want to. I mean, I need that human emotion.
Yeah, but what if you didn't know? What if you didn't know this android was an android? What if you thought it was human? Then you stuck it in, like, man, your pussy cold as fuck.
But, oh, I forgot to turn on the heat sensors. Like, what the fuck?
Would you like it warmer?
Oh God, we're terrible.
I don't know when that line gets crossed where it is no turning back for humans, as far as like humans and machines. And I like to think that it's far away, but I don't think it's that far away.
Me either. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, look, if you look at life that's going on right now, like I'm actually proud to say that I was alive watching cell phones get built, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was alive when 9/11 happened. I was alive.
You're the only person that say, "Yeah, I'm glad I was alive."
No, I mean, because it's part of our history. Like I wasn't alive when Selma happened and Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the older people's story. You know what I'm saying?
Old head story.
So I was alive when Serena Williams like tore the whole tennis game apart. You know what I'm saying? Like I was alive to see Jordan. I'm like from my era of being alive, I'm happy that I got to see my era of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we were of that era where we got to see the bridge between, very manual labor-esque kind of things to when the convenience of technology started really taking over.
Yeah,
I liken it to the idea of imagine being alive when the steam engine was invented.
That's what I'm saying. That's not my story. So
Yeah.
so the steam engine is not as important to me
Yeah.
as it is to somebody 40 years older than me. Not even 40. What shit?
They would be 80, yeah, somebody, whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, I mean, like, man, are you afraid that we're gonna get to a point where the machines? Do you think that's gonna happen in your lifetime? That we get to a point where we can feel the machines grasp on us being like overtaking us? I don't feel like it's there yet, but I feel like it's getting close.
Honestly, I don't feel like it's there either, but I feel like it's gonna start taking over like another 50 years.
What do you think is gonna be that thing that takes it over the edge?
Alexa.
Because what?
Alexa.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, everybody talking to Alexa.
How lazy can you be to speak in your remote versus hitting the buttons?
Yeah. I understand when I'm driving, I use my talk to speech, but that's because I'm driving. I ain't trying to crash.
Yeah.
But when people sit there and be like, hey, Alexa, how do you do this? Or Siri, how do you do this? I'm just like, yo, just turn around and look it up.
Like, yeah.
It's.
This is why I think our generation is so stupid. Not our generation, but the one under us. Because think about it, if you want to know what a word meant, get the dictionary, flip those pages, learn with the alphabetical order.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, and find the word, look it up, and then read. Now it's just like ask your phone, what does bad mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's no mental capacity of learning how to use your freaking brain to expand it.
Yeah.
That's why we're getting so smarter, but we're getting dumber.
I'm guilty of it too, because there's times when I'm writing something out and I'm like, did I spell that right? And I'll just grab my phone and I'll go to spell it on my phone and I'll look at the how it gives you the words that you're trying to come up with, and I'll look at that to see if I spelled it right. Man, I think I'm falling prey to this shit.
Well, you snapped out of it for a minute when you got your flip phone.
It's up and running. It's up and running. My phone, my regular phone, goes into my bag for like 90, well, maybe 80% of my day.
You know what?
I put it in my bag and I just have my.
I'm gonna invest in some pigeons.
Pigeons?
Yep. I'm going straight old school.
Listen, they don't taste as good as chicken. Just so you know. I get it. You're looking for the eggs, a means of sustenance, but
no, I'm going back old school. I could get a hawk. Like, this is your direct line. You know what I'm saying? Send a message. You know what I'm saying?
You can get an owl like Harry Potter.
But hey, and don't get hit by no fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
They'll be like, oh, that's Chris's hawk. How you know? Because it got a do-rag on. What would you name your hawk?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, what would you name your hawk? Because it's got to be easily identifiable as Chris's hawk.
Red.
Red? Make fuck out of here.
It's red.
That is not a good name. No.
What you mean? What you mean? Why?
Because you? Nah.
Well, okay.
Charcoal.
Really?
Yeah. What's your bird's name? Charcoal. Hey, Charcoal.
That's a long ass name. Like, hey, yo, red.
Actually, you're right.
Too easy.
You're right. That is the longest name. You need one syllable.
What, black?
I don't know. Fried.
That might give people ideas. I never had a fried hawk before.
What's a bird? Saying. What's a bird you wouldn't mind tasting?
Oh God.
You know what? Usually anime movies are way more in depth and we're able to really but this one is, like I said, it feels like the first chapter of a longer story.
Yes. Definitely.
That's why I can't really like that's why I say as a movie on its own, I can't recommend it. But if it was a series, it probably be a whole lot better. Yeah.
Because even the title doesn't match. If it's like the English word blame, well, are you blaming the humans? Are you blaming the computer girl or whatever?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This dude had he had a gun that could destroy whatever was in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some kind of gravity. But what does that have to do with slicing through everything? The name gravitational, whatever. And then, but he barely used it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know.
I think he had to charge it or something like that. Like it took a minute for it to, like, get where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
And then once it gave off the shot, it's a lethal shot. But
Yeah. But okay, so do you think he was this? And this is that dude Keeley. Do you think he was an android, or do you think he was like? You think whatever he was jabbing into his neck was giving him that fucking the electronics?
honestly, I think he was part android, part human, because his strength was like
Because he could pick up shit that wasn't.
mm-hmm, the way he moved, everything else. So he was definitely superhuman.
Yeah.
So he, in my opinion, he had to be mixed. He had to be part android, part human. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why is everyone I just don't there's no fucking explanation about shit. Like I don't get why him and the doctor
Mm-hmm.
were supposed to they were definitely androids because when she got put back together and her body came up and she had on these weird she didn't even have they weren't heels, they were just like she was walking on like the point of her feet and shit.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it was like none of the humans looked at it like, oh, this is different or this is like out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, okay, these are the people that help us. Maybe I don't know. No, it just
I don't know. There's a lot of blank spots in the movie for me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what kind of weirdo do you got to be to write a story like that?
They probably were just thinking about the action. And like I said, I'm like, why do Japanese people do this? Name one Japanese woman you know that's got big boobs in real life.
Like naturally?
Yes.
But it's not there. But it's not part of their DNA.
But in anime, the titties is out there.
Yeah, but that's good. Oh yeah, if you played the video games too, like Lara Croft, like
Okay.
yeah, like it's I don't maybe because it's a fantasy because it's what they want.
Says what they want. There's some Japanese person right now cussing this out.
I know, motherfucker. It's an aesthetic choice because it shows the frame rate of the video game.
Yeah, for real. Oh man.
I don't know. There's so many answers that are I mean so many questions raised by the movie and to me I just wonder like and it's such a not I don't want to say it's like such an abstract movie like the elements of it the fucking robots coming and fucking trying to kill people the fucking whatever some laser can create a barrier that those robots can't cross for like 30 seconds. Like,
yeah.
all these things that you put them into the movie and they look cool, but they never give any like background on so what they are, why they're there. So to me, I can't get attached to anything.
No. Like I said, there was no in depth to anything. Like, none of the characters. Like even I was confused on the girl that I guess she sacrificed herself. I'm trying to remember. Or she blew up the she shot the blue thing. I can't remember the name.
Blue thing, what is it?
I can't think of it, but she took the gun went to the edge and shot down in the blue generator, whatever. Blew up.
So okay. All right. So again, so what happened was she was one of the girls that was with their crew that was going on to try to find that food, right? Whatever, them bricks, them Lego bricks and shit like that. It looked like the fucking the Allspark, essentially from Transformers. And so when they came back, she was just sitting there like this. And next thing you know, they bring her back. She says she's okay, whatever. Then she goes up and she kills that. So what happened was one of those, I forget what they're called, but it's like the people that were keeping guard, like the androids or whatever, or the robots, they took over her body.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't see how it happened.
And they took over her body and basically just used her as a costume or whatever, or a disguise until they can get there and they could shoot that thing that creates the barrier around the city. Or around there, thing. So that's why, because the robots couldn't go into wherever they were hiding to kill all those people that didn't have the net terminal gene. Like, what is the net terminal gene? Is the gene that humans had that could help them control the robots. But when the fuck did that come about?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It just feels like a collection of cool ideas, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Me neither. It wasn't. I couldn't recommend this movie. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I
It
mean,
hurts my heart. It hurts my heart because it's anime, and I
that's what
love
I'm saying.
this anime.
Like the action in it was dope. Like it even grasped my attention. Just like, okay, cool. We're just gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
But then I found myself asking, where's just gonna go?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like they didn't even show them working. Like they all ran out of those spears that are in their gun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but where did they get more? They never showed anything where they work on their guns. They never show anything like, oh, if you lose one of those suits, like they don't have the technology or whatever to build any more of those suits.
Yeah.
But what were those suits? Never said
True.
anything. Why do they look like samurais?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You picked this shit.
I know. 'Cause I remember coming across it at some point, and I was like, "All right, this looks interesting." Just the cover, because the cover had like the 5 people standing on top of like a white background with like all the machines in the background. I was like, "I know this looks interesting enough. Let's fucking give it a try."
Yeah.
Man, it didn't disappoint me, but I was upset because I was like, "Yeah, I just not much to follow."
Yeah.
There was another anime in there. I don't remember if we covered it. Did we ever cover Weathering You?
No.
I mean, I must have watched that on my own.
That name doesn't sound familiar at all.
Weathering You is it's not a romantic comedy, but it's like a love story, an anime.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Netflix. If you get a chance, watch it. It's about.
Okay.
You ever seen Lake House? Lake House with Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
It's kind of similar to that.
Okay.
But it's an anime.
Gotcha.
What's an anime that you watch where you're like, everybody's got to watch this shit?
A video or a movie or series?
Just in general. Besides Dragon Ball Z, everybody knows Dragon Ball Z.
The last anime I watched that I actually watched front to back was Bleach.
Oh yeah, you're a big Bleach fan. Did you ever watch the movie? Apparently, there's a movie on fucking Netflix.
No, the people version.
Yeah.
That shit is trash. Don't watch it.
Okay, because that's kind of like how the people version of fucking of Death Note was.
Yeah, don't watch it. The anime, because even though Bleach veers off and does like some comedy stupid shit like every like 10 episodes, the storyline to it's cold. That's where he came from. Kapachi's Rocky.
Well, okay, so those are like little side they're like OVAs or whatever, those little side missions or whatever. Like, do you like those? Because you'll see those cartoons like in Naruto, the main storyline will finish, and like before the next season starts, they'll have like these little random side missions that the characters go on and shit like that.
Yeah,
and like, man, if you can get rid of a lot of that stuff in the movies and series, like they would be like top tier fucking shows to watch.
No, yeah, definitely. Because even like I said, even watching Bleach, like because even I tried to get my sister into it. In the first episode, she was like, "Yo, this is good," but then they played one episode that just went straight left about nothing.
Yep.
And she was just like, "What am I watching here?" And I was like,
Yeah.
and she didn't want to watch no more.
Right?
And I'm like, "There's so much more to go on, though." You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I liked Bleach until it got really, really supernatural. I'm not that big a fan of like when shit gets extra supernatural. Like in Naruto.
Did you watch the whole series of Bleach?
No.
Okay.
But like in Naruto, I love the story, but then when Sasuke got the dark mark and all of a sudden he started getting like the demon wing growing out of his back and shit like that, I'm just like, well, you don't need that. Like, just let that motherfucker be super powerful or whatever, or let that thing become like an extra burst of energy for him versus turning him into some kind of weird fucking demon. Don't need to do that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens a lot in fucking in animes. Like where it just becomes like super like, oh, let's try to do something crazy or something like off the wall just to like make it weird and different.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's why I have to go back to Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z didn't really do that. Because in my opinion, The only time it got like somebody became extra powerful was when Vegeta took the Majin.
Mhm.
Because everybody knows that he became Majin Vegeta.
Yeah.
Like he was nothing to fuck with.
Yeah.
He was not, but I liked it because it didn't take from his character.
Yeah.
You already knew he was an asshole. He didn't care, but he wasn't as powerful.
Yeah.
So when he got that, he was still him. Just
all extra.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The only thing I didn't like about Dragon Ball Z is you would have one episode where the motherfucker would spend the entire episode just
Yes, create a spirit bomb. Like, dude,
charging
really?
that goddamn spirit bomb. It was like 4 episodes long.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Man,
I used to get so upset at that shit. I'm like, okay, it's another episode of just him just standing there, just if I do this even longer, and
yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, did you get that little video I sent you? Talk about, hey man, you need more time than Goku spends create a spirit bomb. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But yeah.
To me, that's a part of anime that like loses people because you'll have episodes like that in between where it's just like for people who aren't like attached to the show, or maybe they might catch like an in between episode. They might be like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay attention to this shit.
Yep.
So, no.
Yeah. Other than that, I haven't really watched a good anime series after Bleach.
But do you like the supernatural kind, or do you like the action? Do you like the comedy? Like, what's your style of anime that you like? Besides Boondocks, because Boondocks is anime. It's just made in America. That's goddamn anime.
Yeah, there's definitely anime. Well, Boondocks is likable because you can relate to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's made for the urban culture.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I like the action. Okay, you know what? As much as we talked about this movie, like Spider-Man, you know, even though it started off the second one, Across the Spider-Verse, started off kind of glitchy and everything, where you had your eyes all fucked up.
Yeah.
But the more it evolved into the story and into the characters and into the conversation, it's like you want to stay intrigued by it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything matters.
Okay, so would you consider Spider-Verse anime, or would you consider just like an American animation?
That's more of an American animation, but it has it's an anime feel to it.
I'm trying to figure out. For the longest time, I sat there and tried to figure out like, is there any American cartoons that I feel would qualify as anime? And the only one I could find that really qualifies is Avatar: The Last Airbender. I feel like that would qualify as an anime too.
I thought it was.
No, it's made in America. It's made for Nickelodeon, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
But I think storyline wise and the themes behind it kind of feels like an anime. I don't know what separates an anime from an American animation or American cartoon.
Gotcha.
I don't know. All right, man. Final thoughts on Blame. Obviously, we didn't talk much about the movie.
About Blame?
But yeah, how's it? So
I have no fucking idea.
On the trailer, it called it Blom. So I was like, okay.
Unless you're just an anime fan, then watch it. But
yeah. Don't hold any expectations of it being like some breakthrough. It's just it to me it's a middle story. It just feels like it feels like it's an episode that's in the middle, that has no real beginning, no real end. It's just there.
Yeah. I can't even find a quote for this movie.
What quote could I have? What is there anything that I learned from this movie? I don't know. I learned Asians wear cornrows.
Man, I might get mine like that. Just have it two come down.
Yeah.
Just little beads on the front. Like look at Eddie Gordo. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that shit. I was like, oh shit, they got like the straight hair on top with the cornrows on the side. I was like, all right, shit.
Yeah.
I might do that. Grow my hair out. That way I can still throw my hair back but still have braids.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know. I like the look of the movie is to me the best part.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think that's what got my attention because the look was dope.
Yeah.
But I got so wrapped up in the look, I realized I'm not paying attention to the storyline because there is no storyline.
Yeah, the substance was very, very shallow. I don't know. All right, yeah, I honestly don't really have any quotes for this.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
well, that being said, that was the latest episode of Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast. It's your boy Sarath, aka Makazi.
And your boy Chris Brown, aka Red Fort Delta.
Yeah, everybody go wish Chris a happy birthday.
Slay, according to Sarath. Oh gosh.
If you're gonna do that, you gotta snap.
No.
Slay.
I told you I got it because of the Grim Reaper. You know what I'm saying?
You fucking liar.
Hey, I got like skulls everywhere. My arm, my ring, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, that don't mean. Listen, that's not why you got the shirt though. You live near Atlanta. You've been driving distance.
I even get the shirt in Atlanta for the record. I got it in Chicago. Just saying.
All right, liar. You were like, yo, I'm about to move to Atlanta, so I need to go fit in.
Fuck that.
Put this in.
Fuck that. Oh man.
All right, we are.
Terrible. West Side, okay. Wu-Tang, no.
West Side,
Fuck, whatever. That's what it is.
East Side, Springfield.
Oh, there we go.